What's going on, guys? Conflict Gamers here, doing our first video ever on the iPhone 5 since all the information has been released. Normally it's going to be gaming, so yeah, don't come back here looking for all sort of technology updates and stuff, because it's all going to be gaming from here on out after this video. We just thought we'd do this one as our first. So yeah, next up's a trailer after this short intro. Then it's going to be the Earpods trailer, and then we're going to talk about the specs and apps that are built in, stuff like that. So yeah, enjoy the video.
When you think about your iPhone, it's probably the object that you use most in your life. It's the product that you have with you all the time. With this unique relationship people have with their iPhone, we take changing it really seriously. We don't want to just make a new phone. We want to make a much better phone. iPhone 5 is the result of this approach. It's been completely redesigned, and for the first time ever, we've increased the size of the display. By making the screen taller but not wider, you can see more of your content but still comfortably use it with one hand. And yet, even with the larger display, iPhone 5 is the thinnest, lightest iPhone we've ever built.
To achieve a design this thin, we had to look at making many of the components inside the design smaller. It's actually 18% thinner and 20% lighter than the previous iPhone. It took an incredible cross-collaborative effort to do this. From the beginning, we knew we wanted to bring LTE to the iPhone. What LTE does is it enables really fast downloads over your cellular network. You'll notice a big difference compared to previous network connectivity. In fact, LTE can actually be faster than the average Wi-Fi connection at home. The conventional approach of designing LTE into a world phone uses two chips. With the new iPhone, both voice and data technology are combined onto a single chip. This is one of the real breakthroughs that enables iPhone 5's thin design. We're also introducing an all-new Apple-designed A6 chip. It delivers performance that's up to twice as fast as the previous generation. You'll experience a big increase in speed in everything you use your iPhone for, especially in the way it delivers more detail and boosts frame rates in graphics-intensive apps. The A6 chip is so power efficient that it increases performance while also increasing its battery life. Given the dimensions of the new phone and all the capability that we wanted to add, we needed to manage space inside the phone very carefully. We've created the new, much smaller Lightning connector. It's all digital, so it's designed for today's uses. And we made it reversible, so it fits either way. We also moved to a sapphire lens cover, which is thinner and more durable than the previous cover glass. This really protects the optics and keeps your photos looking great. I don't think the level of invention has ever been matched by any other product we've done.
The seamless integration between hardware and software makes everything you do on iPhone 5 just feel more fluid, responsive, and fast. And with its amazing display, you just feel like you can do more. It's great for watching HD videos in full widescreen. And in portrait mode, iPhone 5 still fits so comfortably in your hand. Our all-new Maps application is fantastic. If you look at things like Flyover, it's a completely different experience than you've ever had before in Maps. And using turn-by-turn spoken directions makes it really easy to get where you're going.
Turn left onto Lombard Street. Then turn right onto Van Ness Avenue.
The panorama feature is simply awesome. You can capture a panoramic photo just by moving your camera through the scene. Once you're done, the app combines what you captured into one beautiful panoramic shot. And now, Siri can do more for you. You can get sports scores and team schedules. Siri can also find places to eat and even help you make a reservation. Facebook is now integrated right into iOS 6, so you can post photos or share anything else you want to directly from your apps. And now, you can make a FaceTime call right over the cellular network, so no matter where you are, you're always able to see the ones you love.
Along with the experience of actually using it, what makes iPhone 5 so unique is how it feels in your hand. The materials it's been made with, the remarkable precision with which it's been built. Never before have we built a product with this extraordinary level of fit and finish. We've developed manufacturing processes that are our most complex and ambitious. Starting with the aluminium, we machine all of the surfaces of the enclosure. We then polish and texture them. We then use crystalline diamonds to cut the chamfers. It's so exact that you're left with a near mirror finish. These techniques create a dramatic distinction between the product's lightly textured back and its highly polished chamfered edge. This manufacturing precision extends to how these many pieces seamlessly come together. The inlay of the product is matched to the housing through a highly sophisticated process. With the part on a conveyor, 2 high-powered cameras take pictures of the housing. An instantaneous analysis is done, and then the best match out of a possible 725 cuts is determined. The variances from product to product we now measure in microns. We believe that going to such extreme lengths is the only way that we can deliver this level of quality. To create the new iPhone, we began with a design that we really loved, but to build it, to implement it, we had to look way beyond what we knew to be possible. It took all of our learning, our best thinking, to realize something so simple, so clear, and yet so truly extraordinary. The human ear is so unique. No two are alike. Making one headphone to fit everybody's ears would be like trying to make one pair of shoes to fit everybody's feet. I mean, it's impossible. But that's exactly what we've tried to do with the new Earpods. Everything about their design is focused on delivering incredible sound and comfort. As part of an exhaustive research and development effort, we three-dimensionally scanned hundreds of ears and looked for a commonality. From that, we were able to determine a common volume. This was our starting point for developing a form to fit a broad range of ears. The shape of the earpod is actually defined by the geometry of your ear. They rest comfortably in your ears, but they don't create a seal the way in-ear headphones do. Earpods are designed to intentionally direct sound right into the ear canal. To optimize the acoustics, we've built in a series of ports, each with its own unique purpose. A port in the back tunes mid-range frequencies and provides a consistent listening experience from one person to the next. To provide rich, powerful bass, we've built ports into the stem that actually work in sympathy with the speaker. By letting air flow in and out of the acoustic chamber, they relieve pressure and allow the speaker to move more freely, producing greater low-frequency sound. Sound is so important to the way that you experience an Apple product. So we wanted to make a headphone that was absolutely the very best it could be.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed those videos, and now we're going to look at the features. More or less we're just going to look at the images, because I'm not going to read out everything, because you've seen most of it in the video. I'll just read out the things that are in big, bold, but even some of those are going to be in the video. So yeah, let's get started. So I'll read out the titles. of the text and stuff. So the first one, so much more than before, and so much less too. Which I'm guessing is on about the weight and stuff. All new design, the thinnest, lightest, fastest iPhone ever. 18% thinner, 20% lighter, and 12% less volume. 4-inch Retina display. It's not just bigger, it's just right. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. iPhone 5 is nearly 9mm taller than the iPhone 4S, but it's the same width, so it's just as easy to type with one hand. I read out this bit because it's I read it before, and thought I'd like to point that out. Ultra fast wireless, connect to fast data networks the world over. Wow. LTE, that's what I'm talking about. GPRS, shit, but can't go wrong with LTE. A6 chip, performance and graphics up to twice as fast with battery life to spare. 8 hours LTE browsing time, 8 hours talk time, 10 hours video playback. The Earpods. All new Earpods, completely reimagined from the sound up. iSight camera, the world's most popular camera, now captures more of the world. All new lighter connector, smaller, smarter, durable, reversible. That does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Even though you can't use your iPad and that on it, it does look pretty cool. Maps, take the turn for the better. Siri, even more of what you're asking for. iOS 6, the world's most advanced mobile operating system. iCloud, your content on all your devices. Built-in apps from the App Store. AirPlay, AirPrint, protection for your iPhone, obviously, and then everything else. So yeah, that's basically the features. What is that? I don't even know what that is, but it's on my computer. So yeah, design next. Again, just the headings. Creating an entirely new design meant inventing entirely new technology. 7.6 millimeters in depth, 112 grams in weight, and 3.31 inches cubed in volume. It's our thinnest display ever, and it's the first of its kind. iPhone 5 is made with a level of precision you'd expect from a finely crafted watch, not a smartphone. I would have read out that bit, but I keep getting confused with the words and stuff, and yeah. That bit you can read. Instead of starting with the speaker, we started with the in-ear. Read out this bit. Fit and stability research. Apple's industrial design team tested 124 different prototypes of the Earpods on over 600 people. It's not just about comfort. It's also about acoustics. The thought and consideration we put into our products go well beyond design. You've got this little bit of bobbia, and obviously the rest of it. What we got next? Built-in apps. I read this bit. It's basically the same. There's a couple of extras. I didn't have the iPhone 4, so sorry if I say this bit wasn't included. I was just waiting for the iPhone 5 the whole time. So yeah, and the headings, of course, for all the things you do and all the things you can't do without. Maps take a whole new turn. Camera, get the full picture. HD video recording, 1080p HD to be perfectly clear. Record all those I wouldn't have believed if... Hold on. I wouldn't have believed it if I wasn't there moments. Shoot, edit and share 1080p HD videos. All on your iPhone 5. Siri, ask even more of Siri. Siri is the intelligent assistant that understands what you say, knows what you mean, and has the answers you need. And now Siri understands more languages, so it does more things in more countries. Passbook, just the ticket and the boarding pass card and coupon. No more searching through your email or fumbling with paper printouts. Passbook keeps all your gift cards, coupons, passes and tickets organised and at the ready. Whoa. Phone. Okay, it's for you in more ways than ever. With all that iPhone does, it's easy to forget it's also an amazing phone. One that lets you call someone with a tap, instantly reply to a call with a text message, or turn on Do Not Disturb. It's your call. FaceTime, talk face to face over Wi-Fi and cellular. Something like that. Say hello with a big smile no matter where you are with FaceTime on iPhone 5. You can make video calls to another iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch or Mac over your Wi-Fi or cellular connection, something like that. Visit friends and family in another city or make a meeting from the other side of the world. Whoa. Mail, get even more out of your inbox. Yeah, I'm not going to read that because that's shit. Safari, you've never seen sites like this. Browse bigger, load faster, read articles without distractions, even when you're offline, and so much more. No matter how you look at it, it's a better World Wide Web with iPhone 5. Obviously, the basic apps. Oh, and YouTube is no longer in it. So, yeah. Okay, next up we have from the App Store. Hundreds of thousands of endless possibilities. This is just like apps and shit that you can download, so you can look at that if you click on the link in the description. iOS, the world's most advanced mobile operating system. With its easy-to-use interface, amazing features and rock-solid stability, iOS is the foundation of iPhone, iPad and iPod Touch, and even as others try to catch up, the technologies and features built into iOS keep your Apple devices years ahead. Elegant and intuitive interface. I'm only 16, don't expect me to know these massive words. Amazing features and built-in apps. Siri. Hardware and software made for each other. The world's largest and smartest collection of apps. iCloud your content on all your devices. Easy to update. Safety and security by design. Accessibility built in. Works all over the world. New features for China. Ready to learn, ready for business. And the rest of the shizzle. iCloud. Fuck off. What do you want? Oh. iCloud, obviously the same as last time. Get everything on your other devices. And shit like that. Okay. And the tech specs. So you get black and slate and white and silver, which I normally thought the white was better, but looking at this I think black, but I'd have to look at it like hands on before I made my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to do the capacity and the price together. So 16 gigs is $200, 32 gigs $300, and 64 $400. Obviously the inches and width and depth and weight and height and shit. You could probably read the rest of this like a bit later. You probably saw it all on the videos anyway. And I believe you can pre-order it now. It tells you what you get in the box and your accessories. Let me just check check out, see if you can oh, fuck off. See if you can pre-order it. Yes, it is possible. Because I'm in UK, it comes up with this. It's from £529, which I don't get since it says $200. Look at a couple of images if you want. They're their images. Oh, it must be £529 unlocked. Yeah, that must be it. Okay, and yeah, so that's basically wraps up the iPhone 5. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Not too bothered, your opinion. Comment, subscribe, all of that. It's all free. Who cares? Okay, and thanks for watching. Bye.